This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
For your information, the latest on the state budget coming from Harrisburg, that's next. Happy Friday, I'm Ken Kara and thank you for watching. How about this? You can watch FYI and then come be a part of it during the Downtown Hazleton First Friday Freedom of Speech Tour happening this evening. More on that in a moment. First, your headlines from FYI and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. Guilty of first-degree murder. That was the verdict handed down today for 37-year-old Oscar Lozano Garcia, who was charged in the death of his ex-girlfriend Maria Brea. Prosecutors allege that he strangled the mother of two back in December of 2012. Her body was found in plastic in the attic of her East Diamond Avenue home. The guilty verdict was issued this morning by Luzerne County President Judge Richard Hughes. Garcia waived his right to a jury trial, opting instead for a bench trial. Sentencing is set for August 3rd. Right at the deadline, Pennsylvania lawmakers approved a state budget that now heads to the governor for his signature. And Governor Tom Wolf says he will sign it on one condition. The governor commended both chambers for the bipartisan compromise, which invests more money in education and combating the heroin crisis. But Wolf says that he will sign it when he sees a sustainable revenue package to pay for it. The governor's statement came after the House voted 144 to 54 to approve the $31.5 billion spending plan. Today is the start of the July 4th holiday weekend. It's also First Friday in downtown Hazleton. Tonight's festivities include a tour of various media outlets, including SSPTV and our media partner, the Hazleton Standard Speaker. The evening also features entertainment, art, and more. You can even have your dog's picture taken. For a complete list of events, go to downtownhazleton.org. The City of Hazleton will host a July 4th celebration on Monday. Hazleton Mayor Jeff Cassatt says this year's event will be more like a block party, and he has moved the festivities to Center City Park at Broad and Laurel Streets in downtown Hazleton. Laurel Street will be lined with food vendors and booths. Entertainment will be provided by Shock Value from 4 until 5:30 p.m., followed by Cartoon from 6 until 9 p.m., and then fireworks at 9:45. There are several designated viewing areas for the fireworks. The fun starts Monday at 4 p.m. in downtown Hazleton. Also on Monday, the Dominican House of Hazleton will host Kermiston 4th of July 2016. There will be food, Zumba, foods from different countries, and music and more. The festivities will take place right in front of the Dominican House, 16 North Laurel Street in Hazleton from 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. on July 4th. This holiday weekend will be busy on both the roadways and the waterways. Lisa Sugart has some advice on how to stay safe on land and sea.
Well, July 4th is literally just around the corner, and many people will be taking to the highways. And in an effort to keep everyone safe, a special effort is being implemented all across the state of Pennsylvania. Here to tell us all about it is James May. He is a regional press director for PennDOT. James, thanks so much for being here. There is an effort underway that people should be aware of. I mean, they should be aware that there's always people watching to make sure the roadways are safe.
There is, and that is one of the things that we partner with the Pennsylvania State Police and local law enforcement, where we are always out, they are always out looking for people who have any sign of being impaired while they're driving. And when I say driving, that can be in a car or that can also be in a boat. This is that time of year where there's a lot of people out on lakes, rivers, on the waters here in Pennsylvania. This is a very popular area for that. And if you are operating a boat under the influence of either drugs or alcohol, you would have the same fines and penalties as someone who is operating a vehicle. And then also, when people are out on a boat, you also run into that situation where you might be out in the boat or even alongside the water drinking, and then you don't think about the fact that after you party, somehow you have to get your boat and yourself back home. And that's one of the things that happens as well, is many times people, after they're out on a boat, they get back in their cars and go home. So it's a time of year where we have a lot of DUIs, and the DUI can be boat related, car related, it can be alcohol related, or even any type of prescription medication. One of the things that we've seen recently is that approximately 50% of the DUIs are drug related. And so, we think of DUIs normally as simply something that's alcohol, but it's increasing that they're having more and more drug related DUIs, and it's about 50% right now.
And another subject that made me think of when you're talking about this too, we've also been seeing still more of people going the wrong way on highways. So this is a serious problem as well.
And you know, as we get the reports back from the Pennsylvania State Police, every one of the unintentional wrong way drivers that we've gotten the reports back on so far, you look at the time of day it's happening, it's, you know, Friday, Saturday night between about 11 o'clock at night and 3 in the morning. And so far, every report has come back that the unintentional drivers have all been under the influence of either alcohol and or drugs, and very significantly under the influence. Now, we do have a plan in place. As a matter of fact, about 3 years ago, we started working to get some federal money to increase some of our signage, to put more reflectivity on all of the non-signalized intersections. So that's something that's been in place for us for a while now. But quite frankly, there are certain things that we can't control. And if somebody is getting behind the wheel while being intoxicated, that's individual responsibility. And that's why we're working with the Pennsylvania State Police, not just over the 4th of July weekend, but really throughout the year to make sure that we can really crack down on the DUIs.
And if someone is coming at you the wrong way, I know you gave us advice before, maybe remind our audience about that.
Well, if they're coming directly at you and you don't have the opportunity to, pull over to one side and you have to make a split-second decision, it's always better to pull to the right, because hopefully they will pull to the right as well. If you can see them far enough ahead, in front of you where you can just pull over to whichever side you're on, it's always better not to cross in front of the person, obviously. But yeah, as quickly as you can, pull off the side of the road, get off as far from the side of the road as you can, and then call 911.
And if people want to get their updates or information on PennDOT, where do they go?
Well, if you want to give us information and get information to us, you can always call 1-800-FIX-ROAD. That would be to let us know about a pothole in front of your house or a dead deer, 1-800-FIX-ROAD, and that will take you directly to the county. Or if you want to get information from us, we send out a weekly report from our office, and when I say we, I mean our summer intern, Gabby. She sends it out normally. But you can email me directly, jamay@pa.gov, or you can go to 511PA. That is our new app that we have, and so there's a lot of ways that you can get information either to us or from us.
All right, very good advice from James May from PennDOT. He'll be back, I'm sure, in the weeks to come to keep you safe on the highways.
James May giving credit to the interns. Good man. Well, this holidays weekend, you can enjoy a beautiful train ride in cooperation with the Lehigh Gorge Scenic Railway and the Pottsville Area Development Corporation. Trains will be departing from Pottsville's Union Station tomorrow, July 2nd. The train will go towards Kernsville Dam and return on this 70-minute ride. Trains will depart tomorrow at 2 p.m., 4 p.m., and 6 p.m. Tickets are $13, $9 for children. Toddlers 2 and under are free. Tickets will be available for purchase tomorrow. Speaking of the 4th of July holiday, here is a list of upcoming firework displays that will be taking place throughout the holiday weekend. Coming up on FYI, Ron Marchetti lights off firecrackers in the studio, verbal sports firecrackers. Stay tuned for short shots. After this break, Leanne Falabelle from the Chamber stops by with details on this year's downtown Hazleton Farmers Market.
This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
This holiday weekend means parties and outdoor gatherings. Unless you're me, someone invite me to a party. Why not let Sand Springs Country Club in Drums bring their delicious homemade food to your next celebration? With a variety of menus, they offer the perfect solution to your next event. Sand Springs offers off-site catering and delivery, in addition to catering events at their various clubhouse venues. For details or to make arrangements or to have your event catered, call Sand Springs at 570-788-5845 or go to sandspringsgolf.com.
It is one of the most popular events in the downtown during the summer months. I'm talking about the annual Farmers Market, and here to tell us all about it is Leanne Falabelle, the Vice President of Marketing for the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce. We even get phone calls about this. Is the Farmers Market open? They call us too, in addition to you, because they really love this.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason why we're here today. We've been getting a lot of calls, like you said, wondering when the Farmers Market is going to start. So it will be starting on Friday, July 15th, and it goes every Friday until the first Friday in September. So we're really excited about this event. It's a great event, brings a lot of people downtown. It's open from 10 until 2 p.m. And we have a lot of the same vendors returning from last year. Burgers Farm will be there, O'Hara's, Orchards, the Butler Township Community Garden will be there with all their organic vegetables. We have the Good Hive with all of her honey and her soaps. I can't wait to get my stock up on my soaps. And also we have Atomic Hog, who had the barbecues last year, which was a great hit. So we have a lot of them returning, and we're planning on having some additional ones coming as well this year.
And maybe there's someone out there who would like to participate. Can they do that?
Yes, it's still not too late to participate. If you're a vendor, any kind of crafting items or food or baked goods, farmers, all that kind of stuff we welcome and encourage at the market. And you just need to contact our office. We do coordinate this event with the help of the Downtown Hazleton Alliance for Progress. Krista Schneider, she's the executive director there, and she coordinates all the vendors. So if anybody's interested, they could call our office and ask for Krista. Our office number is 570-455-1509. And they can just contact her and she'll get everybody set up. One of the questions that we get a lot from the vendors is, do we have to commit to every week? Most of them are there every week, but it's not a requirement. So, we'll have some that can't make it every week. Maybe they're going on to another event or, something like that. So that's good to know for the vendors. But it's a great event. We have a really, really good turnout every year. It just seems that the crowds get larger and larger. I know our vendors are very happy about that. And again, we encourage everybody to come out and support this event in our downtown.
Well, I know we always like walking past and going and stopping and getting some goodies. There's always great fruit and vegetables and you name it, the baked goods and all kinds of stuff. So if you're looking for that kind of items, you'll be able to shop it. And if you are a vendor, please give Leanne a call or Krista a call, and they'll make it happen so you can be part of the Downtown Farmers Market starting on July 15th.
Time now for FYI News 13 weather.
Before the rains on Friday, this was the scene outside the Hazleton Animal Shelter. Now be careful out there. We are in a tornado watch until 10 p.m. tonight, according to the National Weather Service. And here's our forecast now from the National Weather Service. Tonight, our low will be 56 degrees, 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Then we'll have a lesser chance of showers between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. And then on our Saturday, mostly sunny with a high near 76 degrees. Saturday night, mostly clear, low of 55. Sunday, sunny with a high near 80 degrees. Sunday night, partly cloudy, low around 59. On the 4th of July, it will be sunny and will be up near 80 degrees once again. Monday night, partly cloudy, low of 62. Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 79. And then on Tuesday night, partly cloudy, our low will be 62 degrees.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Valley High, the area's oldest ice cream and fast food restaurant. Stop on in for a cold treat including our ice cream and yogurt, or some hot food including our burgers, hot dogs, fries, and much more. That's Valley High, Route 93 in West Hazleton. Treat yourself today.
And now to our midday winning lottery numbers here on FYI. Pick 2, 5, 8, pick 3, 6, 9, 4, pick 4, 4, 0, 6, 8, pick 5, 5, 5, 8, 7, 5. We'll get you caught up on the District 18 and District 24 Little League tournaments. But right now it's Friday, so that means Adopt Me from the Hazleton Animal Shelter.
Hello again. Here I have with me Marshmallow. Marshmallow is an approximately 3 to 4 year old poodle mix who is currently neutered and good on all of his shots, including his rabies and distemper. Like all of our dogs, he's also been tested for heartworm and Lyme disease and has come up negative for both. Marshmallow is very playful and affectionate and loves to roll around in the yard. We're not sure what he's like with other dogs, but as is always the case, if you have one of your own, we recommend doing a meet and greet before taking Marshmallow home. That's it for today's dog. Let's have a look at our cats. And here I have with me Kylie. Kylie is a young adult and she's a recent addition to our female colony here. She's still on her own in one of the kitten cages because we're not sure what she's like with the other cats. Like all of our cats, she's already tested for feline leukemia and FIV and has come up negative for both. She's also been spayed and is current on all of her vaccines, including her rabies and distemper vaccines. Kylie is very friendly and playful. We recommend somebody who has a lot of time and affection for her and also somebody who has plenty of toys. That's it for this week's animals. If anybody at home is interested in adopting Marshmallow, Kylie here, or any of the other animals we have up for adoption, please come on down to the Hazelton Animal Shelter here at 101 North Poplar Street.
This is FYI News 13 Sports.
Who's all ready for an exciting holiday weekend of Little League Baseball? The stage is set for some great matchups in District 18 and District 24, off to the magical land of the FYI Standard Speaker scoreboard. Down 4-2 and down to their final 6 outs, Freeland started the fireworks show. Brandon Fort and Logan Yakubowski connected on 2-run home runs, and if my calculations are correct, that's 4 runs, and that would give them a lead. Freeland moves on to play Tamaqua, and that game is tonight in Pennsylvania's highest borough. The other game in the losers bracket tonight will feature Jim Thorpe and West Hazelton. West Hazelton will be playing their 3rd game in 3 days. They topped Anthracite to stay alive in the 11 and 12-year-old tournament. The winners bracket semifinals will be played tonight as well. Valley East hosts Franklin Township and Valley West welcomes Tri-County. Pool play continues down south in District 24 on Thursday. Pine Grove beat St. Clair Port Carbon in New Philadelphia, dropping them to 0-2 in Pool 3 that we'll take a look at right now. Frackville topped Upper Schuylkill, and they are 1-1 in Pool 4 tonight. Ashland and Monomoy City are in action. Pool play will wrap up next week. The top 2 teams from each pool advance. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders closed out June on a 5-game winning streak, and they'll try to keep things going in July in Buffalo this evening. The Cubs lost to the Mets on Thursday. I think I hear a Ron Marchetti chant. It's either that or I'm going crazy. Maybe it's both, but here's Short Shots.
Congratulations to Celine Podlesny and Megan Tribal-Peace of the Lady Cougars on being named to the PA Softball All-State First Team. That's a big deal and no surprise. Goodbye, June. Hello, July. Hi, everybody. This is Short Shots. Another long holiday weekend is here, signifying the unofficial halfway mark of summer. The winningest coach in college basketball died this week, the great Pat Summitt, who won 8 national titles at the University of Tennessee while winning 1,098 games. She was only 64. Also, Buddy Ryan, an outstanding coach in the NFL, died at the age of 85. Besides that, and the All-Staters and Cleveland Indians playing like a speeding locomotive completely out of control, nothing spectacular happened this week. So I would like to take this opportunity to announce the 2016 class of the Hazen Area Sports Hall of Fame. 15 nominees will be inducted on Sunday, September 18th, at the Hazen Area Sports Hall of Fame's 12th annual induction dinner at Genetti's Hall of Presidents in Hazel Township. Along with one outstanding team, of course, all the names that I'm about to mention are outstanding and have made indelible memories in the local sports field over the years. No person is eligible to be nominated until he or she is 10 years at least past high school. This year's 2016 class: Greg Morocco, John Fedician, Mike Leib, Fred Barletta, Justin Gutsy, Harry Jordan posthumous, Paul Junis posthumous, Kathy Fulmer, Kyle Landis, Amy Mantush, Scott Marchetti, Larry Pihota, Rocco Petrone, Michael Possessor, and Dave Schaefer. Wrestler and coach Dave Schaefer, the HHS athlete and basketball coach, was inducted 2 years ago in 2014. This year's team that will also be inducted is the 1988-89 Hazelton High School basketball team that won 28 straight games before losing to Penwood in the Eastern semifinal. Every name in the Hall of Fame is displayed at the center of the Hall of Presidents behind their fabulous staircase. Biographies and more information is forthcoming in the Standard Speaker. Tickets for the affair are $35, children under 12, $19. This one has the potential to be our biggest ever. Ads are welcome. That date again, Sunday, September 18th. Mark it down. For reservations or information, call 455-7335-570, of course. Enjoy your weekend. Till next time, be a good sport.
Be happy, it's Friday, and go to Bottlenecks for half-price happy hour starting at 6 p.m. They have live music and half-price appetizers.
Good evening, everyone, and here's tonight's Talk of the Town report. First tonight, Holy Rosary Parish of Hazelton will be holding a free community luncheon on Saturday, July 9th from 10:30 a.m. to noon at Catholic Social Services. Catholic Social Services is located at 214 West Walnut Street, and all are welcome to attend. The parish would like to thank the Hazelton Rotary Club and the Weinberg Northeast Regional Food Bank. For info, just call 570-459-6390. Our next announcement, the Holy Name of Jesus Parish at Transfiguration Church will be holding their annual picnic July 15th, 16th, and 17th. The full picnic will be open all 3 days and will be held rain or shine under the tents. We'll be having great homemade food, entertainment, tricky trays, raffles, games, bingo, and more. Transfiguration Church located at 213 West Green Street in West Hazelton. And finally, the 6th annual Cooper Cup Golf Tournament will be held Friday, August 12th at the Schuylkill Country Club in Orwigsburg. The entry fee is $90 per golfer with a 4-man scramble and 9 a.m. shotgun start. The event will have breakfast, contest, prizes, awards, and live music performed by Dark Horse. For more info, check out jwcoopercenter.org. That's tonight's Talk of the Town. News 13 would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Ronald J. Scasco Jr. of Drums. Mass is Tuesday at 10 a.m. in the St. Cyril Methodius Parish at St. Joseph's Church. Friends may call Tuesday from 9 to 10 a.m. The Joseph A. Moran Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. And Jane Brotzman. Memorial is Saturday from 10 a.m. to noon at the Faith UCC Church on the Airport Beltway. A gathering will follow at the Community Park Pavilion. Attention pay-per-view subscribers, if you see your name right now on News 13, you'll have 13 minutes to call in and win a free movie from Service Electric Cablevision. Our winner tonight is Conrad Wysocki of Freeland. Conrad, if you're watching, give us a call, 570-455-7267, extension 104.
And finally, Chicago Cubs manager Joe Maddon tweeted out some breaking news this morning. His mom, Albina Beanie Maddon, worked her final day at third base luncheonette on Friday. Beanie was one of the many reasons to stop by the base off of Carson Street on Garibaldi Court. Good luck to her. And now I want a deluxe, a bag of chips, and a farmer. So let's please end the newscast. Tonight's your chance to come out and see if Lisa and I are really jerks in real life. Check out the Freedom of Speech tour right here at SSPTV. Hopefully we'll see you then, if not Monday, for our Independence Day special. Take it easy.